10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey everyone, Tanje here, and today I'll be teaching you a portion of this tutorial for creating the steam train using the new floating and sinking techniques by creating a custom set. Here I'm just placing the passenger platform as a guide for the rail track. And moving on here, we're just using the estate courtyard wall for the rail track. Now that everything has been placed, create a custom set together with the tile as an anchor. Note that the boulder is set 4.2 height, and place the custom set at the top of the boulder like so. And carefully place the walls back to the ground level for us to be able to sink it later. Now grab the whole set using the anchor and place it on the ground. You now have a rail track. And I chose this wall as a track because it still leaves portions of the grass, unlike using the Inazuma corridors, which leaves the area with green flat surface. Moving forward to the track sleepers, I use these stone benches because the width is perfect for the cart. Here you must turn the snap to grid option for a more precise spacing in between. Here I put 2 blocks of space in between, and I placed 13 stone benches in total. Place a platform with a height of 0.6 meters for the tile anchor. Place the tile anchor like so, and create a custom set. Now grab the whole set by clicking Edit Set and place it above the platform. And after that, carefully place the stone benches back to the ground, just like what we did to the walls previously. Tap the anchor and Edit Set to place the custom set back to the ground. Now you have a perfectly sunken benches. By the way, don't forget to adjust the width of the rail track according to the cartwheels that we will be using later for the train. Now, let's create the steam train. Here, we can see that I set aside the train that I built earlier as a reference. The U-shaped tiles will serve as our anchor guide so we could place the train accurately on the rail track. Let's put this aside first so we could start with our train. First off, place the cargo carts like so. Then grab a platform that we will use to float the carts. I use the Cookie Road tile as an anchor because it's much smaller and I just love its style. Grab the platform and elevate it to 0.7, which is equivalent to the top of the rail. Place the first cart on the top of the platform and create a custom set with the anchor. Don't forget to always tap Edit Set when moving the whole group. Bring the set on your desired placement on the tracks. When you're okay with it, tap Confirm and then adjust the anchor's location to the U-shaped tiles. Make sure that the anchor is still inside the set range. It won't snap if you're holding the whole set, but it is sufficient enough as your anchor guide. Now, let's proceed on adding the other carts. Make sure that the carts are aligned by looking at the wheels on top view. Now, tap the anchor, then create set and click the new cart that we will add, then check Confirm. Even if the cart's on the set, it will move together with the platform that it's on. So to get the platform, you have to grab the whole custom set away from it. And now, onto the third cart. Carefully align it with the second cart like before. And tap the anchor, then create set, and then click the third cart. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so now let's add firebox for our steam train. Here I'm just looking to my reference, and it is placed just behind the first wheel of our front cart. The height of it should be 1.5 meters. And do the same steps for the second and third barrels. Align them all together like so. After confirming your set, there are times that a certain furnishing turns red, just like that. You just have to move the whole set for you to be able to tap Confirm. Moving on to the driver's cab, I used 2 Teban stores to create a perfect gable roof. The height should be at 2 meters, and upon looking to some steam train photos, the firebox and driver's cab are usually close to each other, but I personally prefer to put a small gap in between, but if you wanted the accurate one, you can do the one with no gap. Make sure that the ridge of the roof is centered. For the horn, I used this broadcast tower and I floated it at a height of 1.4 meters. For the chimney, this puffy tubby looks perfect because it has a smoke coming out from it. I floated it at a height of 3.5 meters. Tap the anchor, edit set, and tap the chimney. We're almost there! We could almost see the finished steam train. Okay, so for the sides of the train, I used the offering box because the rope and the bell looks perfect for the front part of the train. The height should be 1.5 meters. Place it at the front part of the cart and make sure that nothing is protruding from the cart. Now, place the side details using the same furnishing and make sure it is aligned to the front box, like so. And for the last two boxes behind, just follow the placement here. The last one was protruding to create a transition from the firebox to the driver's cab. Just repeat the process to the left side. We're almost there, and the only thing missing is the Cowcatcher, which is located at the very front of the train. Now, for this one, we will be syncing this headquarters alarm so we could use that tiny roof. Create a set with an anchor and place it over a platform with a height of 2.5 meters. Then, place the headquarters alarm back to the ground. Carefully place the set to the front wheel of the cart. Make sure to follow the alignments like so. You can then take out the anchor once you're happy with the placement. And that's it! I tried including the Cowcatcher to the train set, but it just brings up to the ground. I'm not sure what could be the solution here, but if you know, you can comment it down below. I did the same method for the passenger carriage and the cargo carriage, so everything from here are reversed retrieved. I hope I explained everything clearly, and that you can also use this for your future builds. And don't hesitate to comment below if you have any questions and clarifications, and I'll try my best to answer them. And yeah, that will be all from me, and I'll see you on the Fontaine update.